Hey, what's up guys? So I want to show you guys the new setup for my box. It has the new B+. I clock it at 1500 megahertz on the processor. You can look now, and I still have it so that it cuts it down in half when it's not doing anything. So CPU speed is 600 megahertz when it's not busy. As you can see, it stays super cool at 90 degrees. As soon as it gets busy though, it ramps up to 1500 megahertz. And it's a lot snappier and quicker. We also have it on wireless, and it's 5G wireless now, so that's super nice. As you can see, I'm not on a wired system, I'm on a Wi-Fi system right now, and I'll show you the speeds. I pay for 55 megabytes a second. So you guys that have 5G routers, and before you had to buy a separate Wi-Fi adapter to catch your 5G, now you don't have to do that. It comes with 5G now, so that's super nice. No more Wi-Fi adapters. 2.4 still works well, but again, 5G is a lot faster, especially if your router's fairly close. You don't got to worry about running wires and stuff to your box anymore. So we'll do a quick speed test here. I'll show you guys how quick the 5G is. While it's doing that, I'll go ahead and show you that it is not hooked up. It's not hooked up to Ethernet. It's just running off of Wi-Fi. And there you can see 55 megabytes a second. That's exactly what I pay for. So works really well. Alright, let's get out of this. I'll show you guys real quick. It's pretty much the same setup. You guys that are getting live TV from me, it's through Lockdown TV. It's 18 bucks a month. It's totally worth it. It's all I use. Get all your big channels. Get all your pay-per-views, all your sports packages. Works super well. You literally just find something that you want to watch, click it on the guide, and it pops right up.
Looks like it's functioning, not just lighting up
and it's all in HD. You can stop it, come back to the guide, look for something else. Let's click on something else quick. If you ever get this, it's just asking you what you want, HD or 720p. Boom, there it is. Super nice. You can click back and it can keep playing, and you can look for something else, or you can just click stop button. So we're going to get out of the guide. Also, it has all your major sports packages, so if you go in here to the actual add-on itself, here you can see, and you also have NFL Sunday Ticket, but of course right now it's not on. But here you can see NBA, baseball, and hockey. And you can go into the separate channel lineups if you want, but there's no guide in here. And of course you get your pay-per-view. You guys are into racing. Motor Replays is awesome. It's got literally everything you can think of when it comes to racing. So here's all your different racing: Indy, bikes, touring cars, off-road, sprint cars, NASCAR, drag racing. It's got everything. I also have Power Nation TV. You guys that are into some older stuff, I just downloaded Big Boom, which is like an old school TV and movies. So if you go into Boom Gold, and this is all free too, by the way. Say you're into like old westerns, come on down here to the western section, and here's all like super old westerns and stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing. I also have some stuff for the kids, but a lot of it is on YouTube, and the YouTube add-on for some reason hasn't been working on the new Kodi setup, so don't know why. Been trying to troubleshoot it, but I just can't get it to work. And then finally, the movies. Covenant is my main movie and TV show add-on. And I do have Real Debrid account. If you're interested in a Real Debrid account, I have a separate video for that. I highly suggest it. Just because it gives you so many other sources, much better quality streams, no buffering, As you can see there, I already have 15 1080p sources, and I have 0 for the free account. And now I have 18. I have almost 50 720s. So let me go ahead and cancel this. You don't have to wait for this to load every time. You can hit cancel and it'll bring up the sources that it found. So we'll just go to the first, and all the blue is all the Real Debrid account stuff, which is, again, it's totally worth it. It's like $4 a month. It's for sure worth it. I'm gonna skip ahead here just so you guys can see. It works very well. 1080p Blu-ray. So it works really well for movies. And then, of course, if you want to watch any TV show that you missed, like a video on demand, TV shows on here as well. So you can just go to TV shows. I'm just going to go to what people are watching right now, which is going to be like popular stuff. Here's Walking Dead. You can watch all the seasons. We'll just go to the latest episode. I would just go to the first one of the season. Same thing, it's going to find sources. Now if you do get one to where it can't find any streams, or it says no streams available, I'll show you what to do. I have a couple other add-ons that you can try to search for. If it's a newer TV show or a newer movie, it's going to find something. If you're trying to find super old movie or super old TV show, sometimes it has trouble finding it. It just simply means there's no streams available on the internet for it. So it's just, like I said, a lot of the new stuff you're going to find. You're not going to have any problems finding stuff for any of the new stuff. Go ahead and skip ahead. So here you go, is Walking Dead HD. Now say you can't find something through Covenant, you're looking for something in particular, come in here to add-ons and you can try a couple of these other ones. You can try Exodus, but usually Exodus brings up the same stuff Covenant does. I have this this here, it's called Fantastic. Sometimes I can get stuff through there that I can't get through Covenant. Same with Rebirth and same with Specto. So you have those other ones there for you to try to look if you want to look for stuff. And then one more thing, Planet MMA for all you big UFC fight watchers. It also has a Real Debrid login. Again, if you have Real Debrid, highly suggest this because you're going to get a lot better view of fights. If you do have Lockdown TV through me, you'll get the pay-per-view fight live, of course, in 1080p. But if you want to watch it the next day, sometimes, you know, they go really late and I can't stay up that time. So I have to watch it the next day. So you just come in here to UFC fights, UFC night, and then you'll have all your previous fights. So UFC 22, 221. So let's just go into 222, which was the last one. So if you have Real Debrid, you click on the main one. If you don't, then you just click on the one that's free. And a lot of times the free one's not bad through Planet MMA. Real Debrid, sometimes you do get a little bit better stream, a little bit better quality. Sometimes the free one will buffer a little bit, so sometimes you have to pause it and let it kind of load. But it's pretty good quality for the free stream. So that's pretty much it, guys. There's a couple other add-ons on there, but it's pretty much the main ones for movies, TV shows, and live TV that I use. It's not really worth filling your box up full of pointless add-ons. Again, YouTube hasn't really been working for me, so I'm going to try to keep troubleshooting it, but I just cannot seem to get YouTube to work. Sports Devil, if you don't have Lockdown, you can't watch your sports. Sometimes you can find free live streams on Sports Devil. Same with Sports Hub, but again, that's hit or miss. It's really luck of the draw. That's pretty much it. So if you guys are interested, hit me up. Again, this is the new box. They've run a little bit more money just because they're a little bit more expensive, and right now they're super hard to find, but they're supposed to be more available come like April, May time frame. So I should be able to get more in stock around that time frame, and we'll have to have like a huge wait. But let me know if you guys have any questions. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks.